have my 277 with my SP22 coil on it, and my detector looks brand new, man. This machine actually has 1,500 hours on it, but the last time I used this, I was in the river and it cleaned it off, so it looks almost brand new, man. I do have a new screen on it. I did have it repaired because my speaker failed on me. After 1,300 hours of use, my speaker failed on me, and I sent it back into Nokta and they replaced that. It took a couple months to get it figured out, but most of that was due to the mail. The mail was just horrible how you send them back. But Nokta had no problem warranting this just from a speaker. Maybe if I had a cracked head or something, or if it started leaking or something, I would not want to warranty this machine, because I've really abused this machine. But they put a new screen on it. I think they put a new cover on it for me, and they did all that for free. But they didn't give me a new shaft or anything like that. This shaft has probably about 1,600 hours on it. Look at how weak it is. But I've never broken a shaft on the Simplex. I think that's the reason why they're so durable, is because they're flimsy, right? I was getting a target right here. I have it at 5 bars right now. And that's a high tone right here. I found a silver mercury dime somewhere in this area when I first got my Simplex. I got a mercury dime right here. I think it was with my Simplex. Ooh, the ground is really crumbly, man. It's not sounding too good now. It sounded like iron, but there's so many nails in here. Is that it right there? No, that's a little bit of roots. But it's not sounding too good right now. Some foil. Is that it right there? No, what the heck is that? Some junk. Nail. I think that's some different junk under the soil there. It's probably a nail I'm going for up here, most likely. Yeah, it's a nail right there. But that's not what I'm hitting for, man. It was not a nail tone. So something else is in there. Just have to figure it out here, right? I'm using the 277, just testing it out a little bit more. It's a high tone in there. I'm getting a high tone in there somewhere. It's down here. I'm in my backyard, so I can make a mess. I don't really have the best lawn back here anyway, so I saw something. I saw something in the soil right there. It's a penny. It's a penny, man. I've beat this thing. I've beaten my backyard to death, man. It's a wheatie. It's a freaking wheatie, man. Oh, dude. It's a beautiful wheatie too, man. Nice and orange. Look at that coming out. Sweet, man. I wonder what year it is. I probably won't be able to get a date off it, but right now, because it's so dirty. But I do have some test subjects here that I brought down that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using those for some test subjects in the trash over here. Going to test out this SP22 coil. But that's awesome, man. I've beat my backyard to death, man, with all my coils and all my detectors. But I saw something else in here that was not a coin, man. Right there. No, it's a rock. It's a rock. And a wheatie, man. I found a wheatie in my backyard, man. Killer. It was scratchy too, man. Very, very scratchy. That's awesome. Look at that coin plug. That's the coin ball that it came from right there. Oh, I'm not going to kiss that soil because my backyard is super trashy. I don't want to get some kind of rare virus or something. Some rare kind of infection. That's awesome, man. Oh. I found that mercury dime somewhere right in here. I can't remember exactly where I found it at, but I think it was right in the same area. I think it was right there. But there were so many coins in the backyard, man. And a lot of trash. I'll go over here. See? This is my backyard, man. I found a lot of relics back here, man. I found that epic Tootsie toy back there. That midget toy, or midge toy. Some foil right there. Scratchy. Dig it up though, man. Because I found a dime right over here with my pinpointer. My detector was not pinpointing it. I was just digging a hole to make my test, and a dime popped out, man. A dime popped out when I was during my test, for my test hole. This one sounds like foil. Most likely gonna be some foil because there's just massive foil back here, man. But you just never know, man. You just never know what can pop out. Just because all the stuff that I pulled out of my backyard here. Okay, what happened to my pinpointer just now? Right there. It's gonna be pouring down rain here in a minute, so I gotta prepare, man. Ooh, it is deep, man. It's gonna be some deep foil. It's not gonna be pretty either. Oh man, I'm right to it, right here. Right there. Come on, baby, let it be an epic relic. Right there. Oh, I'm right to it. Come on, baby, right there. No, it's not, man. Look at that. It's part of a window pull for, I think so. Yeah, I think that's a window pull. There should be some holes right there on each side. It's a window pull. My house is from the 1920s, so, you know, it doesn't look like it from back here because it's been remodeled and stuff in the last few years. And it's a small addition. That's awesome, man. Even though I'm not a really big fan of this coil on land, I'm still testing it, you know? I'm still always testing my machines, right? I still use my older machines, you know, every once in a while, I'll whip them out. I almost brought out my my V3i today, but I didn't want it to start pouring down rain on me, so I had to scrap that idea. It was a terrible idea to bring out the V3i in the rain. Oh, it's a buckle, man. Look at that freaking thing. Oh, dude. Oh, man. I beat this place to death, too, man. I just, see, it doesn't matter what detector you have. It doesn't matter what coil you have. Every day is different, man. This is an epic buckle, man. That is awesome, man. I'm going to put that up there. That is awesome, man. There's so many nails here. This is probably another nail here. My pinpointer's not liking this spot right here because there's so much iron. I'm gonna use my detector. My pinpointer is completely useless in this hole right here. So, because my pinpointer does not discriminate, right? It's gonna give me the same tone, and it's gonna give me the same tone for iron or a higher conductive target. So my metal detector comes in very handy right here, right? So I can see if it's still in there. Nope, it's just iron. I just saved myself a minute of heartache right there, right? By using my detector, not my pinpointer. You just find different stuff with different coils, man. Look at that. I have it up just a little bit too high. I'm gonna go down to 3 bars. It's a roofing nail. Ooh, I'm getting it. I'm gonna go up just a little bit here to 5 bars right here. This is a nice target right here, man. It's giving me only a one-way target on there, but it sounds just so good. It sounds so good, man. This one might be really hard to find because there's so many nails in this spot right here. It's just sick how many nails are in my backyard, man. But it's sick how many relics are back here too. Is it in there? I think it's gonna be in here. No, I'm not gonna be able to find it because there's nails just all over the surface here, right? You gotta clear them out, man. Gotta get rid of those nails, man. I found a dime here about an inch and a half deep, and I swept my coil over it. I can't remember which coil I was testing. There's some foil right there. I'm gonna keep on going with this one. Ooh, it's in the sidewall. Is that it? No. Right here? It's right here. It's gonna be something epic. Nope, it's some foil. It's some kind of foil. But I was gonna do a test garden right here in all this trash, all this iron, this massive nails. And this is my chicken coop right here. And I was swept over it, made sure there was nothing in there. And I started digging a hole there, and a freaking dime popped out about an inch and a half deep, man. So my detector was not detecting it. It was about 6 months ago when I first got my Simplex. I think on that test I was using my 5-inch double D coil on my Amphibio, and I do have my 4x7 coil on my Amphibio right now, because I'm going to do some other tests with those test subjects right there. I was getting a high tone in there, man. I was getting a high tone in there, man. Okay, I'm just gonna still go for it. I'm gonna use my pinpointer here. See if I can see this near the surface here. It might be towards the surface, so it might be right in here. Man, this one's gonna be really tough to find. What the heck? There's a little bit of foil right there. No, it's not it. There's so much junk in here, man. It's right there. It's right in here. No. It's not over here. This is gonna be a nail right here. But you just never know, man. I just see a coin. There's no way. My pinpointer's not liking me right now. Okay. See how this is gonna go, right? It's a little staple, man. Okay, I'm gonna end that escapade right there, because I'm gonna see if it's still over here, right? See if I moved it. Okay. It's really noisy in my backyard because there's so much iron, and there's a lot of EMI in my neighborhood. Lots of EMI. You just never know what can pop out, man. I get surprised a lot, man. Right there. A little bit of foil or a roofing nail or something. Man, my pinpointer is not liking Paystreak today. Ooh, right there. I see it. It's right there. No. I'm wrong. Okay, this is, okay. I have too big of a coil, right? I can't precisely pinpoint exactly where that's at. When this was like this, right? With all this trash here, I want to know exactly where that target is, man. And this coil is just too big for this really super trashy spot. I've known this for ever since I got this coil here. But it's not wanting to pinpoint it because it's just too big. I'm going for too much of a trashy spot there with this coil here. But I'm still testing this coil out, you know. I've had it for a few months. And I don't really like this 277 on land. So this is not really the ideal setup for me to be using right now, but I still want to try it. It's going to be pouring down rain here in a few minutes, so. Can't believe I found a wheatie, man. I've dug all kinds of stuff out of this hole, man. You can see I've just tore it up, man. I've dug up a lot of toys over here, and a couple buttons just right in this area here. I was digging in here last about, I don't know, a few months ago. It's been about 4 or 5 months. Is that it? No. Some tile. My backyard is super trashy, so, you know, is it a pencil? It's another toy, man. Is it a toy? No, is that even it? No, that's some wood. It's part of a lath. Some yellow painted lath. Ooh, it's crunchy right here. Oh, it's a burn pile, man. There is a bunch of junk down here. It's probably foil. A big chunk of foil, man. It's a burn pile right here. This is where the burn barrel used to be. I can tell, man. Ooh, it's not gonna go good. Or is it a big piece of iron? It's a big, well, there's a big stick. You never know, man. It could be a jar full of gold coins right there, man. That's why I just keep on going with it, man. Ooh, there's some glass down there too, so I gotta be really careful. Gotta be careful with it, man. What do we got? It's gonna be a toy? There's some iron right there. Yeah, man. Keep on digging them out, man. Get through that trash. Don't know what it's for. It's some junk. But it'll still go in my bag and get it out of my yard. Right? It's probably gone. That's probably what it was, because it was sounding something pretty big there. Yep. Well, thank you for watching. Please subscribe.